James, we've got a bit of a dilemma here. On the one hand, we've got the salt beef and the mashed potato, which would normally be served with a red wine. On the other hand, we've got some green flavours of the chives, the parsley, and especially those gooseberries. So do I match the texture of the salt beef and the mashed potato, or those acidic flavours of the gooseberries? I'm going to do the latter. And I've got a couple of possibilities here. You could go with something like this rueda, from the high plateau of central Spain, made with the Verdejo grape, one of Spain's best whites. But I think I've got something that's even better. It comes from the Loire Valley, and it's the 2012 Touraine Sauvignon from the Domaine Jackie Marteau. Sauvignon Blanc is the grape variety behind some of the Loire Valley's most famous wines, such as Sancerre and Puy-Fumé. Most of the time, the name of the grape variety doesn't appear on the label, but Touraine Sauvignon Blanc is an exception. And I tell you what, it's a really good, cheaper alternative to those two more famous white wines. On the nose, this has classic cool climate characters of gooseberry and elderflower that work really nicely with the ketchup, but also pick up on the parsley and the spring onion in the hash cake. On the palate, this is all about crisp, green, tangy flavours that work really nicely with the sourness of the gooseberries. The acidity cuts through the texture of the mashed potato, but also those deep-fried pickled onion rings. And even though it's a white wine, it works with the savouriness of the salt beef. James, this is one rich and tangy plate of food. Let's hope I haven't made a hash of the wine choice.